Libra, thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. This reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for the sign of Libra? Please and thank you. Messages for the sign of Libra. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. So either you or someone that you know is still in the process of dealing with some sort of situation that has been very painful for them. They could have been betrayed by a lot of people here, because the Ten of Swords talks about more than one person being involved, possibly a group of people here, but there's some sort of betrayal that someone is currently dealing with because it's still in the upright. So there is a particular situation that was like, it was meant to take someone out, but it didn't. The challenge here is the Hangman in reverse. So gaining a different perspective on a particular situation. Some of y'all is getting out of a particular situation. It's like before it is the death of you. Or at least it feels that way. But I mean, like, dang, the Hangman with the Ten of Swords attached to each other is definitely an energy of someone being stuck in a particular situation that is like draining them dry, or it's literally affecting their health, because the Ten of Swords is an energy is very toxic, where it affects someone's physical health. It's like it affects someone emotionally to the point where it's affecting their physical health. But someone feels like stuck in this situation, or they've been repeating this same cycle. And it's at this point where it's like, if they keep up with entertaining this, it's going to, I mean, damn near kill them. It's like someone knows something is coming, but it's like needing to get out of a particular situation. Having the resources, but they're so focused on, like, afraid of what's to come, that they're not utilizing the resources available to them to get out of a particular situation before something takes them out. The root of the situations, even though things may seem troubling now, you are being guided towards a better situation. You're definitely being guided towards calmer waters here. Things just may seem hectic now, or it's just the fear of moving on from a particular situation, because it's even though things are crazy, you can become comfortable with crazy. And I'll say that from experience, because I've been in like toxic situations and made excuses for people. I'm just the type of person, I have good intentions towards others. So it's hard for me to really accept the fact that other people do not have good intentions. It's hard, because I go into situations and I have good intentions towards others. So some of y'all may relate to that, where it's like you go towards situations, you go towards people, and you have good intentions, but it's like people who plot and they, want to do things to intentionally hurt another person. And it's hard to really upset. It's hard to really accept that. I'm really getting, because I mean, we can become comfortable with crazy. It's like a situation that's toxic and crazy, whether it's friends, family, or a love relationship, a job too. It's like sometimes it's like it's normal, and then it's this thought of, okay, this situation is bad, but at least I know how to handle it. But if I move on to another situation, I'm not going to know how to handle that situation, and it could be worse than what I'm already in. So it's that fear that also keeps you stuck in a situation that's not healthy for you, because even though you're telling yourself you could move towards a situation that is worse for you, but you could also move towards a situation that is 1,000 times better. And it looks like that's what you're doing. If you allow yourself to be guided out of a particular situation. Oh, it's too many. The Magician in reverse. I'm definitely seeing you guys were manipulated in the past. Some of you guys could have been had some people like trying to talk you out of like doing something or creating something in your life, trying to convince you that you didn't have what it takes to accomplish something here. But you were definitely being manipulated in the past here by someone or some people. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. There is definitely something you're releasing. Also, I'm getting this energy of no longer like accepting advice from certain people here who want to keep you stuck in a particular situation. The Hierophant in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all are definitely releasing a commitment. Some of y'all could have been married to someone here with the Hierophant in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, because you're giving up working on a particular connection. Something that you were committed to, but like you're no longer working on it. You don't feel like the two of you share the same values here. It's like you're tired of trying to work things out with a particular person here. It's like a broken commitment here. The two of you just don't see things the same way. And you may be dealing with someone who's like really stubborn here. I'm definitely getting the reason why you're letting this go is because new love. Some of y'all could have met someone new already, or you just want new love. So I'm definitely getting for some of you, even if it's not a connection, but I am getting strongly a connection for someone. But even if it's not a connection, it's family, it's a job, you definitely just want to move towards something that you feel emotionally fulfilled. You want a new beginning where you feel emotionally fulfilled and something that makes you really happy. Your cup overfloweth. It's the first cup going towards the 10 of Cups here. You want to be emotionally fulfilled, and you have to take a step towards a new beginning in order for you to have some sort of 10 of Cups here, because whatever you're currently entertaining is not working out for you. It's not making you happy. It's really depleting you. Some of you guys may be reaching out for a helping hand as well, but at the same point, it's almost like you're waiting to the point to reach out for help to where you can barely reach your hand out for someone else to grab it. Someone's seeing you as the Queen of Swords in reverse. So someone sees you as cutting them off, basically. It's like you're not even, the thing is the Queen of Swords is someone who establishes boundaries, but when she's in reverse, it's like she establishes boundaries by speaking her truth, by saying something here, like she makes something obvious. But when she's in reverse and she's establishing boundaries, she's doing that by just simply cutting someone off. Like they don't even know when they were cut off. All of a sudden they try to call you and it went straight to your voicemail. They're realizing that they're blocked. The messages aren't going through. It's something that you're doing and you're being silent about it, but it's your way of establishing boundaries. Because the Queen of Swords, when she's in the reverse, it's also this energy of what's the point of arguing with someone when it's pointless to try to not even argue with this person. It's just pointless to try to have a decent conversation with someone because they either simply want to argue, they lack integrity here. It's pointless to allow yourself to get worked up over a particular situation. So your way of establishing boundaries with someone is just simply cutting them off in silence. So someone definitely is acknowledging you moving in silent here. This is like one of my favorite decks. Okay. You are seeing you got two people here. I'm definitely talking to a Libra who is dealing with two people, because you're seeing someone as the Wheel of Fortune. So you feel like you met a soulmate recently. There is someone that you feel like is destined, like this is a fated connection. You feel like this was destined, this was meant to happen. You feel like there is something that is meant to be. Then you also are seeing the Nine of Wands energy. So some of you guys may be viewing someone here. It's funny because it looks like there's someone, because I'm getting this new energy. You guys could have you guys could be interested in someone, but you didn't let this person know yet. I'm picking up on like a masculine energy here. So if you're a feminine energy, then take it as it resonates. Basically reverse the situation for you. But like there's a masculine energy here that is currently dealing with some sort of toxic energy here that's been like hovering over them and preventing them from taking action towards a connection that they feel is destined, is meant to be, someone that they're viewing as a soulmate. It's definitely like this dark energy, like trying to keep a masculine stuck in a particular situation. They don't want them to give up on this particular situation, but this masculine is like, they're only sitting here. They're not stuck. They're only sitting here because it's like they're recharging their energy before they like break free out of the situation. But they definitely have a plan up their sleeve here. Like they're well aware of this toxic energy like hovering over them or watching them. So it's like they're being wise about their next actions here. They haven't given up this fight because it's something that they are fighting for. And this Wheel of Fortune here is someone that they feel like they're destined to be with. Like it's definitely a situation that they're feeling like they're moving towards because this person is meant to be in their life. But they're moving away from some sort of dark energy. And I'm really getting like this dark energy, like it says toxic, someone who's toxic. I'm really getting like they're kind of watching their every move, trying to see what they're up to because they're moving in silence here. Your advice is the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. They are telling you, someone could be trying to trap you. And this person is going to be pissed off that you get out of a particular situation. Like they weren't able to trap you into a particular situation, or they see you like running out of, it's really because this person is about to like be pissed off because you are charging out of a particular situation that was meant to like take you out. It's like you have this King of Wands energy along with the Ten of Swords energy. With the Nine of Wands, y'all are definitely dealing with some sort of like toxic energy here, but the universe is definitely telling you, they're confirming to you that you're about to get out of a particular situation. Things will be improving in your life significantly here. But whoever you're leaving behind as you're charging out of this toxic ass situation, this person is going to be mad as hell because something did not turn in their favor. Some of you guys need to be mindful too, because if you're dealing with someone who has the tendency to like lash out, they could become violent with you. They could try to do something to physically hurt you as well. So it's another warning to be mindful of that. Okay, let's see. gosh, it's too many. Dream and journey with drum here. Some of you guys could definitely be healers. Take charge with authority. Definitely with drum here, you're definitely being guided towards something. They're wanting you to listen. It's like there's a rhythm here, and it's like if you catch this rhythm, then it's like you're going to be in tune with your guidance here on like where you're being directed, because everything has a frequency, and they're trying to get you in touch or in tune with a particular frequency that is like guiding you towards something here. You're definitely needing to take charge with authority over a particular situation. I'm definitely getting Aries energy. Some of you guys, Libra is a cardinal sign, so it's wise one. Grow within your current situation. And Mirror Guardian. I'm going to tell you guys what, with drum here, I am getting like someone's heart. So I'm getting, whenever someone is around someone else, like their heart like skips a beat. You know, it's like someone gets excited whenever they see someone. But I'm getting a strong energy of love. Like someone, immediately when they see someone, it's like they know they're in love with this person. But I'm definitely getting like whoever is like this masculine energy is observing this feminine energy, and they're looking at this feminine energy like they're very eccentric. They're different from a lot of other people as well. But it's like when they meet this feminine energy is in the process of doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of growth here. They're in this transformation phase. So they're not like really focused on this connection with this masculine energy, because they have a lot of healing work that they're still focused on, and a lot of growth that they're focused on at this time too, because they're currently taking time to reflect within. But they're also, this feminine energy, part of this feminine energy spiritual gifts is they trigger people to do some self-reflection here in order to grow. That's part of their spiritual gift, whether they realize it or not. But usually, what the hell, why am I, I have to, what other word am I trying to put with utilize? Usually and utilize. That's why that's insane. Utilize, but what is someone trying to utilize? Hold on, I have to see this now. Because I meant to say usually, but utilize came out. So let me see what that is about. So the action of making practical and effective use of something. The action of making practical and effective use of something. So someone is trying to utilize something. The action of making practical and effective use of something. Oh, okay. You know what? Whether they realize it or not, what they're being guided to do is to utilize their spiritual gift. So their spiritual gift is to trigger people to do some sort of self-reflection here in order to trigger their growth. But first, they have to do their own self-reflection here. It is something that the divine is working with this feminine energy on. So Libra, if you're this feminine energy, then this is what's going on with you. But if you're this masculine energy, then this is what's going on. But this feminine energy is being guided to utilize their spiritual gifts in a practical way here. So they're currently in this energy of being grounded. They may also have some guidance from like a older woman here it's an older wise woman here that's someone could have like a Native American background here. There's something here. I'm definitely getting like someone receiving some sort of guidance regarding a spiritual gift here. But it's like this masculine energy. I'm definitely seeing that they're the ones. Also, it's like this, the other message I'm getting is like this masculine energy, maybe seeking advice from an older, wiser woman, or this older, wiser woman that's intervening in this situation, giving good advice. I'm not seeing this feminine energy focusing on this masculine, and it's not because they're not interested. It's just simply because of the work that they're being guided to do. They really don't have time to focus on anything else. But I am saying, like, when this masculine energy captures this feminine energy, it's like they're in love with this masculine. Like, two of them are in love with each other, but this feminine energy doesn't realize it yet because they're being guided to focus on some sort of spiritual gift of theirs. I'm definitely seeing like a catalyst energy here. So meaning whenever this feminine energy comes into a particular situation, the energy that she contains is so strong, it could be a Scorpio, or like this feminine energy could be a Scorpio or have strong Scorpio placements. So like if you're a Libra, then you will have strong Scorpio placements, because I'm getting like this strong transformation. And it doesn't have to be Scorpio, but I'm getting like Scorpio energy because of transformation. I'm also seeing like Pluto here too. So it's like whenever they come into a particular situation, they trigger transformation within people's lives. Like if they've been lying to themselves about a particular situation or who they are, it's like whenever this feminine energy comes into the picture, then they trigger people to face their truth in order to grow. Some people, it's too much for them to take, so they resent this feminine energy. Because even though like this feminine energy doesn't have any control, it's really just a spiritual warfare. But this feminine energy is like really bringing healing into their life, but some people aren't ready to accept that because it's too challenging. But at the same point, it's even more challenging to deny yourself the healing. It's like if you have a deep cut here, you can say, no, don't touch it, just leave it alone. Because it's painful to have to go through the cleaning and then wrapping and bandaging. And you also have to, do some exercises because you want to make sure that you don't form a blood clot. And then you also want to make sure that, you get it functioning again. So you may want to just lay there, don't touch it, but then that's going to lead to an infection. You might have to get your leg amputated. It's going to lead to worse things than you just dealing with the pain of cleaning it and, the exercise. And it's like doing what you have to get back on your feet. This is the energy that this feminine energy brings into situations. And that's why they're usually despised by a lot of people, because this feminine energy triggers growth within people. But it's for their own good. It's for their higher purpose. It's just some people accept it and some people don't. But the people who don't accept it, just, like that scenario, it's like you can either, deal with the pain of the moment or end up with your leg being amputated, or sometimes even death. Because if you end up with a severe infection and you're not able to gain control over it, then it can take your life. So This feminine energy literally comes into people's lives like at a point where they need change, like it's transformation that needs to take place. I'm also getting it's like really this feminine energy, like learning to accept that about themselves as well too, because I'm getting that that's something that they resented within themselves because of the resentment that they would receive from other people. Creation. Believe in your creations. So something that you guys are wanting to create, whether it's a relationship or career-wise, whatever you're wanting to create, they want you to believe in it. They also want you to protect it as well. So some of you guys, like if it is a relationship, they're wanting you to be protective over this relationship, this connection. Don't just expose it to everything. Let in only those you trust. So make time. Have purpose. Your journey is worthwhile. So I'm definitely seeing some of y'all are definitely entering a connection, and you're gonna feel like this connection has a purpose. Like it's more to this connection than just lust and just the superficial things about this life. There's definitely something that is being created for you. They want you to be protective over it, to only let in those that you can trust, and also to make time for this person. So some of you guys, even though you're really busy, you have a really busy schedule, they want you to make sure that you're letting this person know that you value them and you do want to spend time with them. Otherwise, I mean, if you're showing someone that you don't care and you're not going to make time for them, then things obviously are not going to work out. Gather together, your own community of support and love. I'm definitely seeing that this connection between you and this person will be supported. You guys will have a lot of people to gather around you that are very supportive of this connection between the two of you and are blessing you with love. Patience. So patience is required out of this situation. So things are taking time. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So there's a sequence here. There are things that need to take place before other things can fall into place. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of things. I'm definitely seeing that the two of you will help each other to see the humor in particular situations. This is someone that you'll be able to laugh about, laugh about certain things that has taken place in your life. Like this will be a very lighthearted connection here. The two of you will be able to really have, you'll be able to have great conversations with each other. You truly get each other. I'm definitely seeing a lot of laughter taking place between the two of you as well. Now, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness and indecision. So some of you guys, there is this caution to not be indecisive about this particular situation, but to use your intuition to guide you towards whatever you need to be aware of. It's like making a decision here, but someone could allow their fear to get the best of them from taking action towards something that is going to be very amazing. Some of you guys, it's just to make sure that you don't allow someone else to place fears within you. You are more grounded and expanded. So I'm definitely seeing you guys will find yourself becoming more grounded in things. It's like where energy has been stagnant because of either a particular person, particular situation. Things will finally be moving again for you. Okay, we have dream big to create your future and live in the moment. And then we also have all is well. You are ascending to new energies and new ways of being. Do not compare, for it will find you do not compare, for it will find you criticizing and judging yourself. So there's a caution not to compare yourself to others. Meaning like you should be a certain way because oh, you should be a certain way because of other people being a certain way or something like that here. I just got this itch in my throat slightly. One of these cards flipped around. So difficult times, jealousy, and signs. So they're wanting you to pay attention to the signs that some people are given, because there are some jealous people within your energy that are creating like difficult times for you. I'm definitely seeing you guys overcoming this, but with difficult times here, be on your guard against chaos and unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. With jealousy here, like jealousy is the root of all of this chaos here. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plan spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Signs, your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So whatever you've been doubting will disappear. I'm going to tell you what, because it's some of you guys could be seeking advice from the wrong people that are trying to misguide you. Even though like you guys are currently going through like difficult times and you are well aware of like what you need to do, but you will be seeking like advice from some people here just for some insight. But I'm saying some people who are jealous will be given like bad advice, whether they're jealous of you or the person that you're trying to connect with. Is someone that's giving bad advice and they want you to take heed to the signs that you're receiving so you don't miss out on a blessing here. But with that being said, I'm going to leave that there. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. This reading resonates, and you all take care.